Hey guys, how are you guys doing today? We are back with some more Blade & Soul, and this time I'll be showing you guys a few strategies on how I use to upgrade these very expensive items of Blade & Soul. Your pet, your soul, and your heart. You guys can see on the screen right now that I am upgrading my pet to Awaken Alpha Stage 1. Now, the pet pods or the pet packs that I've accumulated over time has been one event. Yeah, this is one event, okay? One event, and I was able to get around 30 to, it was 40-some pet packs, okay? 40-some pet packs, and I was also able to buy a couple pet packs from the Hong Moon store as well. Now, of course, I didn't spend real money on this. Why would I? Because there's ways you can get it for free. Of course, a little disclaimer that is that you do need some significant amount of gear in order to do this, but it shouldn't be too hard if you put the time into it, and if anywhere, if you're high enough gear, you should be able to use all three of these strategies. However, they can be a little different depending on your gear. But anyways, let's talk about those strategies right now. So, how about I discuss about how you earn pet pods and oils for your really expensive equipment here. This equipment here is very hard to get, and if you're going to upgrade one of these things, you probably can only upgrade one of them because they're so expensive already. Anyways, so how about we talk about the pet, because that was on the video or at the beginning of the video. So how about I talk about the pet and how I usually do it. There's a few strategies around it, and there's three main strategies that most of the people use in game, and the third strategy is a little different. However, I'm pretty sure you should know it if you have been playing the game for a while already. Anyways, let's talk about the F11 stuff, right? So if you press F11, you're gonna see all the ranking stuff. Actually, no. Should we talk about that first, or should we talk about events first? Let's talk about events first. So when you're playing Blade & Soul, regardless of where you are, as soon as you get out of the store, you can probably start doing the event of the game. And so every single event in Blade & Soul is pretty much accomplishable with low gear. You don't need any gear whatsoever to accomplish this. I'm just showing the last event because this is the last event that I used to get my pet to a pretty high level. This is Awaken Alpha Stage 1. This is after Ultimate Unleash, okay? So that's why I'm gonna use this event, because now you have to know how most of the events work, because the events work last time was that if you did the weekly event, okay, if you did the weekly event, you can get the blossom orbs that you got from the currency. Now, for some reason, a lot of people didn't know that you can actually reset the Fallen Aransu School and Snow Jade using the Aransu reset. Where is it? Where's my reset at? Reset. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, there it is. So Aransu reset, you can use them to reset your Snow Jade. Sorry, your Snow Jade and your Fallen Aransu score. Now you can reset up to 3 times. So with clearing 1, that means you can reset 3 more times. That's 4 times. Okay, these 2 dungeons give 3 each. So if you take 6 times 4, that is 24 extra event currency, plus the daily login rewards as well if you have premium, and that will, I got around, I think, 230 some event currency. It was absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, I was able to get a lot of the currency from the event there, just because I reset it a bunch of times with my Aransu reset, and the blossom orbs you get from the last event was pretty good. You also could have gotten them from let's see, halls, and some of the daily as well. Some of the dailies did give out blossom orbs, I believe. Oh, no. Yeah, some of the dailies did. It was Cold Storage, and Heaven's Mandate was the ones that did give out the Blossom Orbs as well. So if you had, if you did Cold Storage every single day, you didn't miss a single day of it. And there was also a event dungeon that was Candy Cloud that also gave out Blossom Orbs. So in total, I got around 200 of them, and I was able to buy around 30-some pet packs. It was pretty amazing. Now I did this on 2 characters, so on my Blade Master, she was able to get around an extra 12 pet packs as well. So in total, I got around 40-some pet packs. Okay, I got 40-some pet packs. Using this event on 2 characters only. Alright, 2 characters, I was able to get around 40 pet packs. And so, with that being said, how about we go into strategy number 2? Strategy number 2 is, if you do not want to PvP, there's always Tower of Infinity, and there will always be one solo dungeon that you can do in order to get yourself some Venture Tokens. Venture Tokens are very important because they'll allow you to buy certain things on the premium store, and they'll be able to help you throughout getting your 3 very expensive items. I'm not really gonna count the talisman because the talisman is like, it doesn't really give you anything. Like, I feel like the DPS on it is very, very low, and it's just not worth it in general. But that's just my personal opinion on it. Anyways, let's talk about the pet. If you do not want to PvP in the battleground, okay, if you do not want to PvP in the battleground, and I highly don't recommend you PvP in the battleground unless you have a decent amount of gear, because the battleground is very, very unforgiving if you lack the gear. So on Mao, my current time is 1 minute and 19 seconds if you guys have not seen already, and so this would score me around let me see. This would score me, oh wait, I need to take that away. Where is it? There it is. It was behind. Okay, so I'm at 61 right now, and so all you have to do is score high in your class ranking. Okay, so you don't have to score high in the overall. You just have to score high in your specific class ranking. I would get only 1 Venture Token, which I mean 1 Brilliant Venture Token. One of these Brilliant Venture Token equals to about 360 Hongmoon coins if you have premium, and I think it ends up around like 320. I'm not sure how much you get without premium, but you still get a decent amount regardless. Anyway, so if I score top 30, I will get 3 of them, but if I score top 15, you get 4 of these things. Now when you get 4 of them, it's quite a bit. If you have premium, you get around let me see, if 2 of them, you get 720 already. You get around 1,000. You get 1,000. No, you get 2,100 some Hongmoon coins with 4 of them. And this is if you are like really, really geared, because Mao does require some some knowledge of the boss and her rotation, and so that you can just use your rotation, her rotation to manipulate her phasing, right? So of course, when I go into when I go and try hard to get to top 30 and maybe top 15, I may try to go for top 15. I'm gonna change some of my gear around, and we're gonna see if we can hit top 15 on it, and we're gonna try to get 4 of them. And that's the second strategy, is that doing the solo dungeon and knowing the solo dungeon well, and having the gear to do it. If you want to just clear Mao, I believe you only need a Ransu 3. You only need a Ransu 3, but if you like I said, if you want to clear this efficiently and at a quick pace so that you can try again, so you can keep trying, I would say around Ransu 6 to Ransu 9 to make it clear faster, because by that time you'll have VT necklace, you have your Mystic badge, you have your View badge, you have full VT8 set, you got your bracelet by that point, right? So that should be a priority there. Now, if you're not clearing Mao and you do not have the Prophecy necklace at stage 10 already, just go for the top 90 some, or top 101, because then you get 3 Mao tokens, which is gonna help you a lot in getting your necklace here. Alright, so that is the another strategy. Same thing for Tower of Infinity. Tower of Infinity, what my personal experience is, I've been scoring top 10. Yes, I scored top 10. It's very, very, very amazing. And it's awesome because I get 6 of these things. 6 of them equals to about 3,000 some in coins. And if you I think, yeah, where's my outfit here? So you also get the driven outfit, which in my personal opinion is like the best the best looking outfit out of the recolored one. You get one for doing arena, you get one of these to be in a TOI, and you also get another one if you enter a tournament. But unfortunately, I think this is the best recolor version of them, so I'm pretty happy with this version already. So let's go back to Tower of Infinity. I've already have videos talking about or discussing about Tower of Infinity already, and so right now I know my time is not, it's not good, but that's because I'm not trying yet. Okay, I just want to get it done so I can get the weekly rewards. Anyways, let's talk about the season rewards here. Now, most of the people, if you score top, let's see, top 200, if you just score top 200, you already get one of the Venture tokens already. Now, the green ones that aren't worth too much. They only worth around 170 Hongmun coins, so they're not worth too much. You want to score around top 30 to get, a decent amount, or you want to score at least in the top 15 or the top 10. The top 5 and number 1 and number 3 are just really, really, really high, and I can't get there yet because of my gear. But if you have, let's say, I think the only gear that you really need is to have a decent PvP gear. In terms of weapon, I think you need around Incinerator 6 to get all the way up to about top 30. Top 30, you can get it with Incinerator 6 pretty easily. And then if you want top 15, you want an Incinerator, around Incinerator 6 to Incinerator 9. But I'm already Incinerator 9 already, so... And then if you really want to go for the higher ones here, like this is the sweet spot, right? The sweet spot is around top 15 to top 10, because you get like a pretty decent amount. I mean, you only miss out on 2 brilliant coins, so you miss out on 720 extra Hongmun coins there, which is not, in my terms, not too bad. You still get a crap ton from 4 of them already, and you also get a really good looking outfit as well. Anyways, TOI is, I've already discussed the strategies for it already in the previous episodes, so you guys can go and look at those videos if you want. But in short, you just need around Incinerator 9, and then you want to have, in my personal opinion, I think having the PvP necklace on is better than having the PvE necklace on, because you don't crit, right? You don't ever crit using the prophecy necklace. Like, I don't ever crit on it, so I'll have to find out. But that's on TOI. That's strategy number 2, is that doing TOI and doing the solo dungeon here will allow you to get a really decent amount of Hongmun coins. Before I talk about the third strategy, which is Battleground, once you have earned, let's talk about what you can do with the Hongmun coins first, and then we'll talk about the third strategy. Alright, now, what you can do with the Hongmun coins to upgrade your pet, because this is probably the best way to upgrade your pet, is that you can go to the Hongmun coin store. You're gonna hit supplies, and then you're gonna buy the pouch here. Now, the pet pouch here is pretty interesting because you get a guaranteed of 1 pet pack per pet pouch. Okay, so what that means is that you also, as soon as you buy this, you already get 10 pet packs. Okay, you already gotten it, and then with all the pets that you get, you're also gonna get 10 more. So therefore, you get 20 pet packs. And so combining all the all the pet stuff that I gotten from the last event, so I got around 40 pet packs. Okay, I got around 40 pet packs, and so when the season reward ends, which is about a few days ago, the season reward came out, and I was able to buy, I think, 2 of these things. Yeah, I was able to buy 2 of these, and that's what you saw in the video. Is that I was able to buy 2 of them, and then I bought, I just upgraded my pet to Awaken Alpha Stage 2. I just opened all of them, and I sacrificed all the pets. All the pets were sacrificed. No one is safe, alright? No one. No one is safe. So then I just upgraded my pet to Alpha. It's pretty easy if you do it doing the TLY way and doing the venture token earning way. And the only thing that I have to say is that you want to be pretty high gear to do this. That's the only way to do it. And also keep in mind that I didn't really spend all that much money. If you thought I would spend a tremendous amount of money to get this type of gear, you're crazy, because I would never do that. Alright, I would never ever spend a huge amount of money to get this type of gear. This type of gear was all grinded up. Alright, I grind to get Aransu 9. I grind to get both Grand Celestial accessories. I grinded hella hard to get the Prophecy necklace. Same thing for the gloves, and grinded super hard to get True Virtuous Heart as well. Like, these things aren't cheap, so therefore I decided to grind for them. And so with the third and last strategy, third and last strategy is to do Battlegrounds. Now, Battleground happens every single night. Every single night you can check what kind of Battleground you have on your daily. Your daily will always indicate which Battleground is up. In today's case, it is Beluga Lagoon, and I do really like Beluga Lagoon because it's probably it's my favorite out of the three. It's fast, it's quick. You're able to get kills. It's just such a nice place. You know what I mean? Like, it's fast. That's my favorite part about Beluga, is that it's fast. Whirlwind is not as fast as Beluga, but I hate Nova Core because it takes 5 years to end. So that's just my personal thing. But you can do Battlegrounds. Now, Battlegrounds, we're doing the same strategy here, is that we're getting the venture tokens. Okay. Now, last season, I believe on Beluga, yeah, we're gonna, because I love Beluga. I think this is my most played mode. So last season I was able to score top 10 on the was it top 10? No, it was top 15. Sorry, my bad. It was top 15 on Beluga Lagoon. And so the strategy here is the reason why I say this is the third strategy is because on the Battlegrounds, okay, on the Battlegrounds, you need a lot of gear to perform at the level where you need to perform to hit top 10 or top 15, because they both give you the same rewards regardless, right? And also the amount of venture tokens you get is a pretty good amount. Like, you get 6 venture tokens for just hitting top 15, so it's quite nice. And so if let's say you got top 15 on all 3 of them, so then you would take 6 times 360, because that's how much it is for premium. I don't know what it is for non-premium, but then you want to hit the equal sign. That's 2,160. You times that by 3, and then you'll get the amount of Hamon coins you would get if you were to score top 10, or not top 10, top 15 on all 3 of the modes, and that's 6,480 Hamon coins. That's not the exact amount that I got, but I got around 5,000 some Hamon coins because I didn't play that well on Nova Core. I think I only got to like top 30 on Nova Core because I didn't play well on it, and I don't like Nova Core in general. But same thing for Whirlwind Valley. Whirlwind Valley, I got I'm pretty sure I got top 15 on it, so I was pretty happy with it. So I'm not too keen on it. Anyways, but the reason why this is the third strategy is because you need a lot of gear to do this. Like, you need, well, I'm at an Incinerator 9, so I'm basically at the highest amount of gear, besides having, my accessories just being not the top of the line, because I'm still using Sky Pearl and I'm still using Sky Thunder Necklace, but that's not the point. But the point is, you need to have a lot of gear to perform really well in Beluga, and so therefore this is the third strategy. You do get significantly higher rewards, because regardless of where you end up on the season reward, you will always get a venture token. So you guys can see here that if you go to class ranking, okay, I'm just gonna scroll down as far as possible, is that regardless of where you end up, so even if you end up, let's say you end up at like the bottom, right? Bottom, you still get 2 venture tokens, but I think that's only about 240. Is that 240? I'm pretty sure that's 240. you know, Homewood coins, which is not a lot. So you want to score at least top 30. Where's the one that gives you 10? You want to score somewhere, yeah, right here. I found it. I was blind. But you want to score somewhere around top 30 because you get 10 of these. So 10 of these will equal to about 1,170, I believe. I think. Let's do it. 10 times 170 equals, no, don't put the dot there. Equals, yeah. 1,000, oh, no, it's 1,170. No, 1,700. Why do I keep saying 70? Jesus. 1,700. God, I suck. Like, I'm looking at the calculator, it's looking at me, alright? And it's like, yo, you wrong as hell. Anyways, 1,700 Homewood coins you get for just scoring top 30, which is pretty easily. You can get this pretty easily, even if you're pretty low gear. And so, you know, if you PvP quite well, then this shouldn't be a problem. Pretty easy stuff here. And then that's how I'm able to upgrade, you know, True Virtuous Heart, Awakened Alpha Pet, and True Cosmic Soul. Even though I know True Cosmic Soul is quite outdated already, it's a pretty okay. It's an okay soul. You know what? I'll just put it. It's an okay soul at best. But what you can do to upgrade Virtuous Heart and Soul is that if you know Trove is coming next, okay, this it's the strategy. If you know Trove is coming next already, all you have to do is just wait. Just save up your Homewood coins, okay? Just save up your Homewood coins, and you'll be more than capable of getting oils and evolve stones. I highly recommend, if there's a Trove coming and you know the Trove is coming, highly recommend you pick up a lot of evolve stones, because evolve stones will allow you to craft oils. Now, why would I say get evolve stones instead of getting the actual oils from the Trove? Is because, well, one, evolve stones are much more common on Trove, and the oils on Trove, they're a lot more rare. I think most of the time you can only get like a oil on like a 2-star crit. And so, you know, pick up evolve stones. I have 365 of them. 385 of them. On my BM I have a little bit more, but like, you know, that's not, you know, that's the whole point of just saving up your Homewood coins so that you can, you know, Trove. Troving will allow you to get your heart and then your soul. Heart and soul is gonna be awesome. And then you can do the same thing for events. So instead of, you know, buying, okay, instead of buying pet packs like I did on the events, you can buy sacred vials instead. Sacred vials are the same thing like sacred oils, and I could have gotten around 6 oils from the last event due to the amount of currency I had. But that's, you know, that's me trying to get the most out of it. So I could have gotten 6 of them, and then my BM would have gotten 3. So that's 9 oils in total. You guys can tell that, you know, there's a significant decrease on the quantity, you know, you get when you buy oils instead of pet packs. So that's why sometimes it's actually better to buy pet packs, because you get such a significant amount more than to buy oils. Because if it's an event that's really meant for you to grind oils, you get 5 oils per character, which is really nice. So if you do this on like alts, right, you do this on alts, you get like, you know, 30 oils per 30 oils with like 6 characters. And like, you know, the soul, let's say that you're at you know, Awakened, which is what most people are at right now. I don't really see a lot of people going, you know, at True Cosmic yet, which is, you know, you should really be heading for that. But let me see if I can find it here. Okay, right here. So in total, if you were to start here from Awakening, from Awakened Ascending Soul, it will take you about 78 oils. So in total, if you do 2 events and they give out a decent amount of oils, let's say 5 oils, and you do it on 6 characters each, you'll be able to get this event done with 2 events. So 2 events will take about for you 2 months to do, because each event lasts, for most of the time, lasts 3 weeks to 3.5 weeks. So 2 events that you should be able to get to True Cosmic. So that's in 2 months, True Cosmic. That's not that bad, because they nerfed the line to get to True Cosmic already, and so it's not that bad anymore. This True Cosmic used to cost significantly more, It used to cost around 100 some oils, and it was super expensive. But now they tone it down to 78, which I believe they're gonna do the same thing on the tire saw, and that's the main reason why you guys still see me using True Cosmic, is because I'm pretty sure they're gonna tone down the oil requirement for you, or the amount of oils you need in order to get True Tire. So that's the main reason why I haven't been upgrading. I've been just hoarding up all the all the evolve stones, so that's why you don't see me upgrading there. But with that being said, guys, that is how I upgrade these hella expensive items. I didn't talk about the talisman because it uses the same currency as the as your pet, so you can use the same strategy for that. And the heart was basically significantly cheaper. And so if you're going to upgrade one item with oils, okay, as of right now, the heart is way cheaper because it's only 35. You can get this whole, you know, max heart in one event. Okay, if the event is good, you can get this in one entire event, which is really nice. It only costs you 35 oils at best. And so what you can do is that you can just get this max heart, and this, you know, true virtuous heart is a pretty big DPS increase. It's about 100k for every single class. It's quite nice. All right, it's quite nice. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you did, you can smash that like button. If you didn't, you can hit the dislike button. And I'll see you guys next time on Blade and Soul. See you guys then.